All right. Well, welcome. Great to be practicing with you today. And let's get started. When you're ready, we'll start as we always do. By simply lying back, closing your eyes, and breathing. Taking the time to settle in. Taking the time to slow everything down. So that instead of rushing from one thing to the next, you start to notice this pause, this time between. And so you start to pay attention to it. Start to experience it, start to notice it. That sense of doing nothing, not having anything to do. So you fall back into it. And as we settle here, if you notice your mind's wandered on, you just simply bring it back. Once again, just noticing the stillness, noticing that sense of doing nothing, of stopping. Take just a few more breaths, just a few more moments out of the day. Then your next inhale is a nice deep, full inhale. You fill the belly, fill the chest, and as you're ready, you release the breath, drawing your knees and wrapping your arms around your shins, hugging your thighs tight. And you gently rock from side to side. That sense of movement, the shifting of the body. Then back to center, hands behind your knees as you rock from the tailbone to the shoulder blades. Nice long one. Finding that rhythm of your breath, guiding the body, and that next inhale moves you up into a seated posture. You sit tall. The back of the neck is long, the eyes remain closed. Then inhale as you rise up. Tadasana. You find your balance. The feet are firm, shoulders back. You close your eyes if they've opened. Then palms together at your heart. And on inhale, you take the arms up, lengthening. And exhale as you fold forward over your legs. You get the hands to the floor and inhale, right foot steps back, low lunge. Left foot back, plank pose, top of push-up. And exhale as you lower towards the floor. Inhale forward for your back bend. And exhale, pressing your hips back and up, down, up. And take any movement you like. And starting to settle in. Inhale, right foot steps forward, low lunge. Exhale, left foot forward, folding over your legs. Inhale as you rise, reaching for the ceiling. And exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, pick it up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left foot back. Right foot back. Exhale as you lower. Inhale for your back bend. Exhale the down dog. Nice and active. Nice and conscious of the body moving. Warming up. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, right foot forward. Inhale, rising, reaching for the ceiling. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right foot back. Left foot back. Exhale as you lower. Inhale. And exhale, down dog. Inhale, right foot. Exhale, left foot. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left foot back. Right foot back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra up dog. Exhale, down dog. Let the head hang heavy. Those heels firm towards the floor. Nice long back line. Inhale, left foot. Exhale, right foot. Inhale, rising. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right foot. Left. Exhale as you lower. Inhale. And exhale. Down dog. Inhale, right. Exhale, left. Inhale, rising. Exhale, hands to your heart. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left. Right. Exhale, lower. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, left foot. Exhale, right. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, hands to your heart. And you relax your arms, you close your eyes if they've opened. Tadasana. With the big toes close, the heels apart. You bend the knees, drop the hips, and sweep the arms, chair pose. With the eyes hug, the tailbone draws down. You sit as low as you like, but you feel grounded. Nice and strong. Nice set base. Then exhale the legs, straighten and you fold forward. Catching hold of your toes, your ankles, your shins. Making it an active forward fold. Opening up through the hamstrings, through the low back. Then inhale, you lift up halfway. Exhale, plant the hands as you float or step back. Down dog or vinyasa. And exhale, the right foot steps forward. Warrior two. Left heel spins in, torso sweeps up. Hips and chest are squared to the long edge of the mat. The arms are in a T and the eyes are soft out over those right fingertips. Feeling that your hips are level. There's that tendency to have that back hip, that left one hiked up a little higher. Work to level off those hips. Opening up through the inner thigh. And staying low and open as you reach forward for side angle. Right elbow to thigh, hand to the floor. That left arm's going to start long overhead, extended side angle. If you want to wrap that left arm behind your back for your bind, feel free. Keep taking nice full breaths into the front of the body. Open across the collarbone. Then exhale, hands to the floor. And you step back to plank, top of push-up, and roll to the left for side plank. Left hand outer edge of the left foot. You can stagger those feet to help with your balance. You can lift that right leg up. Press the floor away. Nice strong lateral lunge. Nice full breaths. Then bringing that right knee towards your nose. You're going to step that right foot forward, low lunge once again. Left heel spins in as you sweep up, warrior two. Then straighten out that right leg and reach forward for triangle pose. Right hand lands down, left arm reaches up. You feel long. And then we're going to take that left bicep next to the left ear for extended side triangle. Nice long top line. And keep the torso rolling back as if you're trying to turn the center of your chest to point to the ceiling. On your next exhale, hands to the floor. Down dog or vinyasa. Then exhale, the left foot steps forward. Warrior two. You find your stance. You settle in. Opening across the lap. Nice full, free breaths moving into the torso. And reaching forward for side angle. Left elbow on the thigh or hand to the floor. And that right arm starts long overhead. Take a moment to feel that line from your right wrist to right shoulder to right hip to right heel. If you want to wrap that top arm, feel free. And exhale, hands to the floor. Stepping back to plank. Then rolling to the right for side plank. Set your edge. Maybe staggering the feet or lifting that top leg. Press the flow away from you. You're in control. You're holding yourself in space. Then that left knee draws towards your nose as you step the foot to the top edge of the back. Low lunge, right heel spins in, and you sweep up, warrior two. Left leg straightens out, triangle pose. And bring that right arm next to your extended side triangle. And that long top line. But you're still reaching through the crown of the head. With that top arm extended, there's that tendency to reach with that right arm. And we start to arc the torso. But instead, you want to feel the crown of the head and that right arm both reaching together. The torso feels long, both on the top and bottom line. Then exhale, hands to the floor. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. High lunge. Finding your stance. Nice and grounded through both feet. And on your next exhale, the arms open into a T as you twist to the right. Sweeping that left arm forward, that right arm sweeps back. Inhale, back to center, high lunge. And exhale, you fold and hover over that right leg, keeping your arms right next to your ears. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, rising, high lunge. Exhale, fold and hover. Inhale, rise. Exhale, twist. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale and take a breath, high lunge. Then spin that left heel in for warrior one. Both feet are now flat. Adjust your stance. Hips are trying to square forward. The torso and arms are still reaching up. Nice full breaths. Good, then sweep the arms behind your back and release the fingers. Drawing the knuckles away so the collarbones drop. And on your next exhale, you fold forward just inside that right leg for humble warrior. The head hangs heavy. You're still pressing down into the outer edge of that left foot. And exhale, releasing the hands to the floor. Bringing your right hand inside that right foot, setting up for lizard pose. So left heel peels, the left knee lowers down. And on exhale, you start to bow the torso towards the floor. See if you can get one forearm, maybe both to touch down. That deep flexion at the right hip. Surrendering to gravity. Letting it do most of the work here. And inhale, you rise up to straight arms. You plant your hands and you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale the left leg. And exhale, you step the foot forward. High lunge. Taking a breath or two. Find that base. And maintaining your base as you isolate the movement to the upper body. And next exhale, the arms opening to a T as you twist to the left. Inhale back to center, high lunge. Exhale, fold and hover. Inhale, rising. Exhale, twist. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold and hover. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale and take a breath, high lunge. Then right heel spins in, warrior one. Let those eyes soften. Nice and firm with the feet as you draw the arms behind your back. Interlace the fingers. Stay in those legs as you fold forward for humble warrior. Draping the torso. Bowing the head. Trying to maintain that deep bend at the left knee. Then exhale, hands to the floor. Left hand inside the left foot. Right heel peels. And you lower that right knee. Lizard pose. Start to bow towards the floor. One form, maybe two. Inhale, rising up. And exhale, you find your up to down dog. Moving with your breath. Inhale the right leg. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Crescent lunge. Left knee lowers, toes uncurl. The hips sink as the torso and arms sweep up. Drawing your hips down and forward. Reaching your arms up and back. You can take any hand position you like. But feel that length. That opening up through the front line of the body. That opening up through the underarm. Then exhale, hands to the floor. We're going into gate pose. So you start to walk yourself over to the left edge of the mat. That left heel sweeps back behind you. The right leg straightens out and the right toes point up. The torso lifts up. Right hand on the right thigh. Left arm reaches up. And you take it over top. Nice deep lateral stretch. And that right hand slide down that right leg. And you reach long through that left side. Good. Inhale, rising back up. Exhale, hands to the floor. Walk yourself back around to the top edge of the mat. And keeping your hands inside that right foot, lift that left knee and step that left foot forward outside your left hand, coming into a squat. We're going into crow pose. If you know it, you can go right into it. Always take your time. You start by spreading the fingers wide. Palms flat on the floor about shoulder distance. Then lift the hips. And you start to bend your knees and elbows so that your knees touch your upper arms. Once they touch your upper arms, all you have to do is start to shift your weight forward. Your elbows start to move out over your wrists. And your feet just lift up. Take your time. Not overthinking it, but feeling your center point moving. Finding that balance. 2 more breaths. Then with that next exhale, you float or step, going straight to down dog or moving through vinyasa. Inhale, left leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Crescent lunge. Right knee lowers, toes uncurl. Hips sink as the torso and arms sweep up. And feel those long open lines. A nice crescent curve of your back. Good. Exhale, hands to the floor. You walk yourself over to the right edge of the mat, setting up for gate. Right heel sweeps back. Left leg straightens up. Left toes point up. Left hands on the thigh. Right arm reaches up. And you take it over top. Gate pose. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, hands to the floor. Walk yourself back around to the top edge of the mat. Keeping your hands inside that left foot. The right knee lifts. And you step that right foot forward. Outside your right hand. Coming into a squat. And again, going into crow pose. If you want any variations, feel free. Otherwise, one step at a time. Fingers spread wide, palms flat, hips lift, knees and elbows bend, and you just start to shift your weight forward. Two more breaths. Then you float or step, down dog or vinyasa. Keeping your feet where they are. You just walk your hands back to meet them, holding over your legs at the back edge of your mat. Then inhale, you rise all the way back up. And exhale, hands to your heart. You step the right foot forward, about 3 feet, roughly the middle of your mat. We're going to take the arms behind our back. Now the reverse prayer, palms together, fingers pointing up, or you grab opposite elbows. Get the collarbone broad, and on exhale, you fold forward over that right leg. Keep the collarbone open as you fold forward. Keep the pressure even in both legs. And inhale, rising up. Right hand to right hip. Left arm reaches up for revolve triangle. You fold forward once again, but this time only about halfway as you twist. That left hand lands down. The right arm reaches up. And again, keep pressure in both feet. Both legs are active. Your hips are centered between your legs so that you feel nice and stable. Allowing for the crown head then to reach forward to get that long spiral along the spine. Inhale, rising back up. Hands to your heart. And now draw that left knee forward as you stand tall on your right leg. Preparing for dancer's pose. The left hand reaches down, catching hold of that left ankle or foot. Right arm reaches up. You lean forward slightly. You start to lift that left foot up behind you. That right hand is reaching for the ceiling. That left foot is reaching for the ceiling. Inhale back to center. Hands to your heart as you place that left foot on the floor. Tadasana. Then the left foot steps forward about 3 feet, roughly the top edge of your mat. The arms come behind your back. Reverse prayer, or opposite elbows. You get broad, and on an exhale, you fold forward for pyramid. Good. Inhale, rising back up. Left hand to left hip. Right arm sweeps up. Then fold forward about halfway. Revolve triangle. Right hand lands down. Left arm reaches up. Inhale, rising back up. Hands to your heart. As you draw that right knee forward, standing on your left leg. And the right hand reaches down. You catch the foot or ankle. Left arm reaches up. You lean forward for dancer's pose. And lift that right foot up behind you. Inhale back to center. Hands to your heart. Then you place that right foot down. Tadasana. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale halfway. Exhale, plant the hands. Down dog or vinyasa. Then inhale the right leg. And exhale, you draw the knee forward for pigeon. Placing that right knee on the floor behind your right wrist. The left leg slides back. You can stay upright for your pigeon variations. Or you drape yourself forward over that right leg. Inhale, rising up. Rock over to that right hip and sweep that left leg out in front. And preparing for Marichyasana A. So that left leg is straight. Right knee then points up to the ceiling. Right foot is flat on the floor just inside that left thigh. Your right arm reaches up. And on exhale, you fold forward inside that right leg. And wrap your right elbow in front of the right shin. Left arm comes around your back. Trying to catch hands outside that right hip. If you can't quite catch hands, you just keep that left hand on the floor outside your left hip. And you draw your elbows towards the back edge of the mat, pressing your torso forward. Inhale, rising up. You're going to relax your arms. We're going to lift this right calf up and cradle it in our arms. So placing that right foot in the crook of the left elbow, and then that right elbow outside that right knee. Trying to lift that right ankle so it's level with the right knee. And then starting to hug that calf in towards your upper chest. You want to sit tall. As you draw that leg in, there's that tendency to let the low back round out and the torso rounds forward. But you want to stay nice and tall. Bringing that calf in towards your upper chest. And exhale, you untie yourself. Cross the ankles as you roll forward. Down dog or vinyasa. Then inhale the left leg. And exhale, you draw the knee forward, placing it on the mat, setting up for pigeon. You make your adjustments. You stay upright, or you drape yourself forward. Inhale, you rise up. You rock over to the left hip and sweep that right leg out in front. And the left knee lifts, points to the ceiling. Marichyasana A. Left arm reaches up. You fold forward inside that left leg first, getting as far forward as you can. Then wrap that left elbow in front of the shin. Right arm comes around your back, catching hands outside the head. Or just keeping that right hand on the floor outside your right leg. Draw the torso forward. And inhale, rising up. Release your arms as you lift that left calf. Then you cradle that calf in your arms. Left foot's to the crook of the right elbow. Left elbow is outside the left knee. You sit as tall as you can through your torso. As you draw that calf towards your upper chest. Untie the leg, cross the ankles, and roll forward. Down dog or vinyasa. And a gentle bend in the knees. You look forward with your hands, and on inhale, you float or step to sitting at the top of the mat. The legs come through. Paschimottanasana. The arms reach up. And exhale, you fold forward. Catch hold of whatever you got. And bow your head, close your eyes. And you lead with your heart, the center of your chest. Inhale as you reach out, rising. You sweep the arms around in front. And on your next exhale, you lower yourself down onto your back. Come to lie flat. Once down, you take a breath. Then preparing for 3 rounds of back bends. You bend your knees, feet are flat. The arms can be alongside the body for bridge, or hands above the shoulders for upward facing bow. And on your next inhale, you press down into your feet to lift the hips, low back, middle back, upper back if you like. And exhale, lowering down. Nice full breath. And on inhale, you press down to go up once again. And exhale, lowering down. Third and final one. On an inhale, you press down to go up. And exhale, lowering down. Once you come down, you just draw your knees into your chest. You wrap your arms around your shins. Nice tight squeeze. And taking the arms alongside the body, palms flat. Legs go straight up. You hang out there, or shoulders stand. Toes towards the floor beyond your head. Once the hips lift, you bend the elbows, hands against the back, and you send the legs up. More breaths if you want any variations. Roll with the toes, roll the ankles. Send the legs wide so there's room apart. Floaters, a twist. What feels good. And if you're in shoulder stand, come back to center. And you take the toes towards the floor beyond your head for plow. The hips are high, low back's open. Release the hands to the floor, fingers point forward. Nice and smooth, you unravel. And lie flat on your back. Once down, the arms are alongside the body, preparing for fish. You press down into your hands and elbows to lift the head and torso. Arc the spine, roll the shoulders back. And release the crown of the head to the floor behind you. Then exhale, lowering down. Draw your knees into your chest, wrap your arms around your shins. Nice tight squeeze. Then taking your arms into cactus, arms, elbows bend 90 degrees back, so the hands on the floor. And you release the knees over to the left. Back to center. And over to the right. Back to center. And on exhale, you extend the legs out onto the mat, Shavasana. Or tuck your hands behind your knees, catching your right up for headstand. If you're doing headstand, just take your time. You stay up as long as you like, coming down whenever you're ready. If you're new to headstand, you just start on your forearms and knees. Grab opposite elbows. Keep the elbows where they are as you bring the hands back up. Fingers interlace, palms are apart. Then you place the crown of your head on the floor, cupping the back of your head in your hands. You curl your toes and lift your knees. Then walking the feet towards the elbows. You draw one knee in towards your chest, heel towards your hip, and the other. You find your balance in this low position. And then you just take the legs straight up. You stay up as long as you like. Coming down the same way you want to, whenever you're done. Slowly begin taking deeper inhales, more active exhales. Gently waking the body back up. And start to wiggle the fingers and toes. You roll the wrists and ankles, arms and legs. Then turn the palms flat down onto the ground, gripping the floor as you inhale, grounding yourself. And exhale, you draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins, and you rock over to your right side. You rest there for a moment in the seat of full potential. And as you're ready on an inhale, you slowly rise up to sitting. You come into a comfortable seated posture. The spine is tall, shoulders are back. Chest lifted, heart is open. The back of the neck is long and the eyes remain closed. Then palms together, heart center, thanking yourself and each other for being here. Clear mind, peaceful mind. Peaceful speech, loving speech. Loving heart, clear heart. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Om. Namaste. Thank you all so much for joining me and practicing with me today. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll see you next time.